Good morning, everyone. My name's Nissa. I'm the owner of Magic of Oz. I'm here to help you help your pets. And today in particular, we are talking about barking and the lack of vocal impulse control that a lot of dogs have. So if you have a dog that barks, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and let me know that you're watching. If you have any questions throughout this video, go ahead and drop them in, but it is going to be super short. The goal today is to give you an action that you can act on starting now to help reduce barking in your home, your life, walks, wherever it is that your dog is barking the most. So let's dive right in. The world is a super challenging place for dogs. So it's important to help them learn how to deal with distractions. It's critical for any form of training, whether it's having a good recall, walking nicely on a leash, or just being generally well behaved. So I always tell people to start by practicing catching our dogs getting it right, because any behavior that gets rewarded will occur more often. Okay? So if your dog is doing something you like right now, lying down, sitting quietly, for example, or looking at you, take a moment to tell him thank you by giving him a treat. In the beginning of any distracting situation, the more you treat him for being calm and focused on you, the more calm and focused he'll be. So don't be stingy. Say thank you every few seconds to help him remember what you like. If a new distraction occurs, say another dog barks, or you hear an outside noise, or someone new comes into the room, you're going to want to thank your dog for staying calm and quiet, for practicing that vocal impulse control. So as soon as you hear the noise or other distraction, immediately give your dog a treat to thank them for not getting involved. Be quick. The idea is to catch them getting it right before he has the chance to make the wrong decision. If you don't act quickly enough, or the distraction is particularly strong for your dog, you may get some barking. If this happens, put a good treat right up to his nose and use it slowly to guide him around to focus back on you. Count for a few seconds, praising your dog for his attention the whole time, and then treat him. Keep the treats coming at whatever interval it takes to keep his attention, and slowly slow down the delivery. So I'm going to leave you be. Go ahead, practice right now. Remember, the trick is to catch him getting it right. So treat as soon as you hear the noise. Don't make the mistake of waiting to see whether or not he'll blow it. The more times he gets rewarded for getting it right, the more likely he is to get it right. You can use this technique anytime you think your dog might bark or lose focus or control. It's a really useful technique, and it's so simple. So practice it today. If you're home, working from home with your dog, I always recommend having a little cup full of treats or kibble right on your desk so that you can just keep tossing the treats while they're being good next to you. If you're out on a walk, have them right in your pockets, ready to go. There's no such thing as giving too many treats when we're working on vocal impulse control. And the bright side is that if you're practicing in the home, you don't need a super exciting treat. Having just a thing full of kibble is going to be just fine. If you're out on a walk where there's more distractions, you're going to need to up your game and at least have a tasty training treat, but still don't worry about having to give your dog too many treats. This is one of those things that the more you treat, the earlier you treat it, the less treats you're going to need in the long run, and the faster you'll see improvement. So get to it. Let's practice.